In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to lock text, images, and objects in a Microsoft Word doc without using a text box. If you have text, images, or other objects in a Word document that need to stay in a specific position, you can place them inside the header area. This lets you keep these elements in place without using a text box. First, open your Microsoft Word document. Once the document is open, decide which content you want to keep from moving. This can include text, an image, or another object that you want to remain in a fixed position. To begin, select the content or object you want to lock and cut it using the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+X. This temporarily removes it from its current location while keeping it ready to place somewhere else. Next, go to the Insert menu at the top of the Word window. Select Header and then choose Blank Header. Word will now open the header area for editing. With the header active, press Ctrl+V to paste the content or object into the header. You can now position it where you want it to appear on the page. Take a moment to place it carefully because the header will control the position of the content. If you're working with an image or another object, you can also adjust its position within the header before closing the header area. Make sure everything is placed where you want it before continuing. Once you're finished positioning the content, go to the header and footer area and select Close Header and Footer. You can also press the Escape key to leave the header area. Now return to the main editing area of the document. You'll notice that the text, image, or object you placed in the header is no longer available to select or move from the main document area. This is useful for documents where certain elements need to stay in a fixed location while the rest of the content can still be edited normally. Because the content is stored in the header, it stays separate from the main editing area. If you need to make changes to the locked content later, simply open the header area again and select the element there. You can then make the necessary adjustments before closing the header again. This method allows you to keep text, images, and other objects in a fixed position without relying on a text box. It can help prevent accidental movement while you're editing the rest of your Word document. And that's how you can lock text, images, and objects in a Microsoft Word document without using a text box. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments, give it a like, subscribe to the channel.